Hi there, my name is Stanley Steen from Team Deberoo, and in this video you will learn how you can make money by promoting affiliate products using SmartyAds DSP. So let's dive in.
This video is brought to you by Deberoo.com, the #1 affiliate marketing software platform.
Alright, here we are at the homepage of the Deberoo tracker, basically the dashboard of the Deberoo tracker. And in this video you will learn how you can make money by promoting affiliate products using SmartyAds DSP. Alright, so we are going to prepare our tracker to collect all the data of this campaign. We are going to set up our campaign inside of Ad Combo, take a look at some of the landing pages and offer pages that they have. And of course, we are going to create the campaign inside of SmartyAds DSP and create our ads. But first things first, I'm going to show you the offer that we're going to promote today. And today's offer is coming from Ad Combo, and it is the Harmonica offer. Basically, it is a weight loss product, a dietary supplement, and we are going to promote this product in Ireland, although it is available in multiple geos. Okay, so that's going to be the offer that we're going to focus on today. And first, let's prepare our tracker. Okay, so to create a campaign inside a tracker, there are a couple things that we need. So we obviously need an offer and a landing page, but we also need the traffic source and the affiliate network added to our tracker before we're able to create the campaign. So let's start with that. Let's start with the affiliate network. For both the affiliate network as well as the traffic source count, that you only have to add them once. Once you have added an affiliate network, you don't have to add them anymore for any future campaigns using that specific affiliate network, and the same counts for the traffic source, okay? So in this case, we're using the affiliate network Ad Combo, and I already have Ad Combo in here in my tracker, but in case you don't, click on Create and click on Affiliate Network to get the list of affiliate networks pre-set up, and select Ad Combo from the list. Press next, and everything is pre-filled out. So just select your workspace and click on save, and then you're good to go. And the same process is exactly the same for the traffic source. So go to the tab Traffic Sources. I already have SmartyAds in here, but in case you don't, click on Create, click on Traffic Source. And I don't think there is a pre-setup for SmartyAds DSP, but let's see. Not here. Nope. So in that case, you would have to use the custom traffic source right here and ask for the parameters to your affiliate manager on SmartyAds. Okay, so just ask them for the parameters. You can fill them out right here. Your affiliate manager will give them all to you. Don't forget to select your workspace and then press save, and you're good to go. All right. Next up is the offer page. Okay, so we're gonna do an offer page and a landing page, of course. So let's go to Ad Combo. We're gonna host the landing page ourselves. So this is the landing page. There we go. But I want to host it myself so that I can make sure that my tracker collects all the data. So what am I going to do? I'm going to select no pre-landing right here. And then we have two different offer pages. So we have this one and we have this one right here. Okay. This one looks like it's... Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. So we have two different offer pages. Let's say we want to split test these offer pages, okay? I'm gonna show you how you can do that. So when you select one of these offer pages, the link will slightly change. If you look at this link, especially at this part right here, the numbers right here, you will see that it will change depending on the offer page that you choose, okay? So what are we going to do if we want to split test these offer pages? We're going to create two offers in our Deberoo tracker, and one for each tracking link. And we're going to use the no pre-landing because we're going to launch our, publish our landing page on the landing page builder. So we're just going to focus on the offer page. So let's create the first offer. Create offer. First, we're going to select the workspace. There we go. The affiliate network and the country tag. All right, let's give this offer a name. Oh, I don't know why, but it keeps doing this. Hold on. There we go. I'm going to copy this. Harmonica offer 1. All right. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Then we have the offer URL. So let's grab that first offer URL. So we're first going to do the orange African, the top one. All right, we're going to copy this and then we're going to paste it in here. And then underneath the offer URL, you will find this line of text, which will show you any parameters that you would have to add to the end of your offer link. So I'm going to copy that parameter. And at the end of my URL, first I want to add a question mark and then paste in the parameter. There we go. All good. So we can save this. And then we want to split test the offer pages. So we're going to create a new offer. All right. Offer. There we go. Okay, so now we are going to grab the other one, the other link. So I'm going to copy the second link and paste that in here. Once again, do use the parameter. As you can see, mine is still here. All right, everything else is all good. We're going to make this into number 2. There we go. Awesome. All right, let's save this. Okay, so we now have our 2 offer pages ready to go. Now we just want the landing page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to download this landing page and then it will be downloaded as a zip file. And then I'm going to go to the Deberoo landing page builder where I can upload this zip and give it a name. All right, Ireland, Harmonica. And I like to have the affiliate network in there. So let's press create. All right, there we go. Perfect. So now the landing page that we have downloaded from AdCombo is now ready in our editor, and we can make any changes that we want. Even though this landing page comes from AdCombo, we can still change anything on this page that we want, whether it's an image, text, or call to action. Doesn't matter. We can change it right here. And then once you're done with editing your landing page, there is one more thing that you really do want to edit as well, which is the destination URL. So you'll find that under the page info right here. And we are going to paste in our ClickUrl in this field. So first I'm going to show you how to grab your ClickUrl from the Deberoo tracker. Click on your name and then on tracker settings. And that's where you will find the tab tracking URLs. And right here is your ClickUrl. So I'm going to copy this ClickUrl and paste it in here. Click on change links. The links have been updated. Now we can publish this landing page. And once it is published, we can create the lander element inside our tracker and start creating our campaign. Whoops. All right. Cool. All right, so here's our landing page. I'm going to copy this landing page URL and then we go back into the Deberoo tracker. We're going to go to the landers tab, create a new lander. All right. First, we want to select the workspace again, as well as the country tag. And then we want to give this lander a name. Harmonica AdCombo. All right, then we have the lander URL, so we can paste in that URL that we just copied, and that's that. So let's press save. All right, perfect. So now our landing page has also been saved. So now is the time we can start creating our campaign because we have all the elements ready. The affiliate network, the traffic source, the landing page, and 2 offer pages that we're going to split test. So let's go to the campaigns tab. And right here, we are going to create a new campaign. I'm using the tracking simple format. First select your workspace and then select the traffic source. So that's going to be SmartyAds. The country tag, we're going to do Ireland. And then let's give this campaign a name. There we go. All right. I'm leaving the cost model set at auto, and the transition between ad and campaign funnel, I want that to be a redirect. Okay, so this is a transition when the user clicks on your ad and goes to your landing page. How do you want that transition to go? All right. Then we have the campaign destination. You can create your path inside a pre-saved flow and select your flow right here, or just create your path during the campaign creation. We're going to do landers and offers, and the transition to offer, I want it to be a 302. So this is a transition from landing page to offer page. And we're going to add 1 lander and 2 offers. All right. There we go. Harmonica. That's the one. Offer 1 and offer 2. Awesome. Cool. So let's press save. All right. Now our campaign has been created inside the Deberoo tracker, which is great. So the tracker is all set up and ready to collect all the data of our campaign. Now I am going to copy this campaign URL and move over to SmartyAds DSP, where we are going to create our campaign as well, and of course create our ads. So let's click on campaigns, and we're going to create a new campaign. We're going to use native ads. So let's click, there we go. Let's give this campaign a name. We're going to start with Ireland, Harmonica, ad combo. There we go. Then we have the traffic type. So do you want to be on the mobile web, desktop web, or in-app? I'm going to go with desktop for this one. Then we have the top level domain. So I think we can just paste in the... Oh, no, never mind. So this is the domain of the products I would use. So let's see. If we have... Oh, this is the landing page, never mind. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if they have a website themselves, just something like harmonica.com or something like that. But we could try this. I don't think it's gonna work. I think they need like a very simple URL. No. So then in that case, I'm gonna do still doesn't work. I don't know why it keeps doing this. I don't know what they want to see. Ah, there we go. Okay, so just Deberoo.com. Okay, fine, perfect, fine with me. All right, then we have the time. So we're gonna do all the time, but you can also select a specific start date and or end date for your campaign. All right, the time zone, of course, also very important. Then we have the day parting. I'm gonna start with 24/7. However, later on during my campaign, I may want to only focus on specific hours and or specific days to promote my campaign. All right, but first I need some data, so we're gonna skip that for now. Then we have the targeting. So we have the audience targeting. You can create a new audience. You can also select one from the list if you already have a audience saved, or do some retargeting. All right. Next up is the geo targeting, which is of course very important. So countries, we're going to do Ireland. All right, there we go. Which we are going to include. Then we can also include or exclude specific regions in Ireland. Or even specific cities in Ireland. We don't have any results on the cities level in Ireland, but anyway, you can use these for the targeting, the geo-targeting. Apart from the country, of course, I'm not doing too many of the targeting. Once again, I want to generate some data first before I start doing such kind of optimization. Then we have the GPS targeting, which is kind of like the same, but you can do it on a map as well. IAB categories. So these are the categories for the websites. What kind of pages do you want to promote on? Okay, so you can select those, include or exclude those right here. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, next up is the age range. So you can set a starting age and an end age for your campaign right here. And the connection type. So what kind of internet is this person using to view your content? Since we are promoting on desktop, this isn't really that relevant right now, but especially if you're running on a mobile, then this might be interested later on during your campaign if you have generated some data on these different connection types. Then we have the carriers. Once again, if you're doing desktop, this is not something to worry about. But if you're doing mobile, then if you have generated enough data, you might find specific carriers that perform better or worse than the average, basically. So you might want to include or exclude them. Then we have the operating systems as well as the operating system versions. So you can select which ones you want to promote on right here. And the same for the browsers. Do we also have browser versions? Don't think so. Okay, so only browsers. Then we have the language. So I'm going to set my language on English. This is, by the way, the browser language filter. So that has nothing to do with the language that you use on your ad, although it is useful, of course, if it's the same language. But this is just a targeting on the browser language settings of the users that you want to reach. And that's why I'm setting it on English, because I want to make sure that they're able to read and understand my ads. Then we have the device brands, okay? So this is another part of your optimization that would probably come later on during the campaign. First, I'm going to generate some data, but then once I have data, I might want to start excluding or including specific device brands. Next up is the filter list. So first we have the domain. You can filter specific domains or select them from the list, and the same for applications. Basically, this whole part is basically for the basically it's kind of like creating your own whitelist or blacklist right here, okay? So you can do it on application names, on bundle IDs, on device IDs, user IP addresses, publisher IDs, site/app ID, and a direct URL, okay? So that's sort of like a whitelist, blacklist kind of effect. Then we have the budgets. So you can set your budget based on actual budget, as in valuta, or in impressions. I'm going to do it on budget, on money. So the daily budget I'm going to set on $2.50, and the total budget I'm going to set on unlimited. And then we have the distribution. I'm setting that on evenly. So what happens with ASAP is it will try to spend your daily budget as soon as possible, okay? Which means that you could spend that full $250 in the first 2 hours, for example. Then the other 22 hours of the day, I don't have any data, which is why I prefer evenly, which will make sure that we spend around the same amount of money each hour of the day, okay? Then we have the tracking. Pixel will be generated after campaign creation, so let's skip that for now. Then we have the optimization rules. So you can create rules here for your optimization. It's not mandatory, but it might help you with your campaign optimization, depending on what kind of affiliate you are. If you like to have full control yourself, then don't use these rules. Just check your campaign often and take action whenever it's time to. However, if you don't have that much time or you're not that experienced, then you might want to set rules for your campaign so that these campaigns will automatically be optimized based on the rules that you have created, okay? Next up is the inventory. So right here you can set specific deals for specific specific bids for specific deals or for specific placements. All right, next up, the creatives. So let's create a creative. All right, so you can select them from the library if you already have created them before creating the campaign, which is an option, but we're going to upload. So first, let's give this this creative a name. This is not the title or anything. This is just for you. So I'm going to call it Harmonica Ireland Ad 1, for example. Okay. Then we have the CPM, which is currently set at 50 cents, which is fine with me. Then we have the frequency filter. So I like to use the frequency filter based on user, which means that per device, you can see my ad an X amount of times. If you set it on IP address, it goes by IP address. So then no matter which device you're on, you might still get only get 2 ads per day, no matter which device, where with by user, you will get 2 per user, so per device. All right, show ads no more than 2 times in 24 hours. That's my preferred settings. Some affiliates like it on 3, some like it on 1, some like it on higher. So that's totally up to you. I'm using the 2 times in 24 hours as a max. Then right here we have the logo and the image. So the logo is going to be a squared one, and the image we're going to use 1200 by 900, I think. So let's see, 1200 by 900, and for the other one I'm using 82 by 82. For the logo, it doesn't really matter that much as long as it's squared, so that's fine. Okay, so let's see, Harmonica Linea, which is the official name of this product. All right. Okay, let's see. For the logo, I probably wouldn't go with the actual product. Depends a bit on your flow that you want to take. So we have this landing page, My Diary, and it's a weight loss diary. So it's kind of like a blog post, right? So I do not want to promote this with a logo from Harmonica because I don't want to get the feeling that the landing page is from Harmonica. No, this has to create the feeling that somebody wrote this, you know, and they wrote about Harmonica. So we're not going to promote using a logo of Harmonica, but let's see. Maybe we can do. Maybe we can just search for awesome weight loss logo. Okay. So yeah, the most weirdest. Oh, I kind of liked it, but diet plan is in the middle, which I don't like because that's a negative feeling. If you want to lose weight, then the diet part is not the fun part, you know? The fun part is having a nice body and going to the beach again, right? So that's what we want to use. We don't want to use the diet because the diet is a struggle for a lot of people, all right? So for example, something like this, but I'm not using the Harmonica logo right here because we don't want to give the feeling that we're part of Harmonica because we're not. We're independent. I'm using this one as my logo, so I'm going to upload it. You can also, of course, create your logo yourself. If you have some skills with Photoshop or just Canva, you can create a lot of nice logos with Canva as well. So yeah, play around with it, right? Okay, cool. So we have our logo. I'm going to upload that. I think we cannot drag it in. No, we cannot on SmartyAds. I always have to get used to it. All right, there we go. We'll just do it the old-fashioned way. All right, cool. So we have our logo. Damn, that's big. Okay. Then we have the image. So for the image, let's go back to the Harmonica. Not sure if I would use these kind of pictures where it's like so stocky and so kind of like this picture, even though it's a stock picture. There's not a lot of contrast though, but let's see. Let's just see what we can find. Harmonica Linea results, maybe. Let's see. We don't get a lot of before and afters. I was kind of hoping for something like that with the Harmonica bottle next to it, something like that. But what I do kind of like, this is also a stock picture, but I kind of like this one. It catches the attention. It's a bit weird, but it's still quite straight to the point. This one is okay as well, but right here I don't like that Harmonica. This one is pasted on as well. It could work. Let's see more. Okay, let's see if we can get some relative results. Yeah, so they have pasted that bottle on a lot of stock pictures, as you can see. Okay. So yeah, you can also use the exotic fruit kind of angle because there seems to be quite a lot of that in the Harmonica branding. So that would also be an angle that you could try. So there are a lot of different ways to go. So test some different ways and see what seems to be working. All right, that's the only thing I can really say that's really going to work is test. Okay, test different images. For now, we're going to test this image because I kind of like it. That's why it's so big. I uploaded it to the wrong design. Okay, let's do that again. This one needs to be that one, and this one needs to be that one. Okay, drag it down a bit so that we don't have that black. Perfect. All right, so we're gonna download this logo again. Sorry for the mistake, guys. And this one is gonna be the main image, of course, which I want to be slightly more like this. Okay. You can also use these adjust buttons, by the way, to play around with. I'm using the brightness, the contrast, and the saturation is quite an important one for me. And I'm putting the blur slightly in the minus just to create some sharpness around the edges, which is my personal preference. Okay, so let me do that logo again. Did we download the new one? So number 10 is going to be the main image, and number 11 is going to be the logo. Okay, there we go. So we start with the logo, number 11, there we go. Perfect, that looks better. And number 10 is the main image. So we're going to upload that one as well, of course. Now that looks a lot better. Cool. Then we have the brand name. So there are a couple of different ways that you go. Once again, it depends on the kind of angle that you take for this offer. I'm going to go with my diary, okay? My weight loss diary, actually. My weight loss diary. Okay, take the angle as if I want to promote my blog, and the blog just happens to promote harmonica, right? Okay. Next up is the ad title. All right. So this is going to be the headline of your ad. So let's see. Let's see if we can get some information. 40 pounds in 6 weeks. Okay. All right. Miracle. Woman. Wait. Mother is stronger. Mother of 43 loses. How much was it? Let's check it. Fact checked. 40 pounds in 6 weeks. 40 pounds in 6 weeks. There we go. Awesome. Then we have the ad text, which basically functions as a description, so you can tell a little bit more about what you're trying to say. Okay. Doctors were stunned to see a mother of 43 years old lose over 40 pounds in just 6 weeks by using this. Nope, that's not gonna fit. Okay, so then just like this. Then we have the CTA button. Can be learn more, can be read more, order now, lose weight now, whatever you want it to be. I recommend to split test a couple different ones. It's more importantly to split test your headlines, your descriptions, and your images. But if you can, try to do a little bit of a split test with the call to actions, okay? Let's just do read more. Then we have the ClickUrl. This is going to be your campaign URL, so I'm just gonna paste that in again. Is this the one? I don't think so. Okay, let's try that again. That's what I thought. Okay, so pasting your campaign URL right here, and then right here you can also give a display URL because this link will look very ugly. So you can create a display URL to make it look a little bit more juicy. So let's say what happened? My weight loss diary.com. Okay, perfect, it's fine. Needs to be a valid URL. There we go. It's still not. Weight loss diary.com. For real? HTTPS, maybe that will do the trick. There we go, awesome. Okay, perfect. So now we can save this ad, and there we go, our creative has been made. Like I said, most likely you will want to test multiple images, multiple headlines, multiple call to actions, so you will create multiple creatives to test them all. So just click on plus creative and keep doing the same process until you have added all the ads that you want to test. And then once you're done, click on save on the right hand side. You probably can't see it right now, but it's right here. It's the save button. And there we go. Our campaign has now been saved. And it will either go live immediately, wait for the start date, depending a bit on your settings. But as soon as our ads are approved, then it's time to earn some money and to launch this campaign. So you now know how you can make money by promoting a affiliate product, in this case from AdCombo, using the native ads of SmartyAds DSP. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to the Deberoo channel if you want to stay up to date about any new videos. And also, if you want to share some results on how you are doing with your campaign on SmartyAds, you can just drop them down in the comments below. That's going to be it for this one, but I will catch you next time. And until then, peace out.
This video is brought to you by Deberoo.com, the #1 affiliate marketing software platform.